What's up, guys? The men's basketball team, United States, once again achieves a gold medal for the fifth straight time. My name is Dennis Sullivan, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. Want to talk to you a little bit about the significance of this team versus maybe a little 92 comparison. Want to talk about the game itself. Of course, what it means moving forward. Want to touch on that as far as how I see this going in years to come. And take a few minutes. I want to talk about a few of the players that just stood out to me and guys that I will be looking at a little bit closer next season. So before I do get started, feel free to hit that thumbs up if you like the content of this particular video. And go ahead and subscribe if you'd like. That would be awesome, to my channel, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. So, we had a game going on Saturday afternoon with France 98-87. That was an 11-point victory for the United States. And I tell you, the game itself kind of just played out like I think many of us thought it would play out, meaning most fans knew this would not be a cakewalk. This would not be an easy game at all. And for the most part, it really wasn't. Wemby is a star of the future. He would finish with a game-high 26 points for Team France, and he was a big part of it. And let's not forget Rudy Gobert, who for many years, he's been around for a while, but for many years was a top rebounder and shot blocker in the entire NBA. And is still a very good big man, and he is on Team France. Along with you got handful of familiar NBA names on that team. The game itself was very interesting. Let's touch on the significance, though, a little bit. Significance, of course, fifth straight gold for the men's team. I think this was one of our better men's teams from top to bottom. You notice how there weren't really that many arguments on, well, this guy should be in and that guy should be in. It was pretty clear cut. They did a great job in selecting this team. I thought Steve Kerr did about as good a job as you could expect. I mean, I thought he did fine. Really no complaints. Now there is the Jason Tatum topic and why Jason Tatum saw a dramatic reduction in playing time. And not only that, his eventual removal from the starting five. That is a side kind of subject. And I have to admit, I mean, the mainstream sports media should have addressed that. I mean, that wasn't just some kind of like fabricated, overblown thing by the media. No, that is a significant story. I honestly don't know, guys. I mean, maybe in time we'll find out as far as what that was or what that is all about. I'm certainly not going to blame Coach Kerr. I'm not going to blame Jason Tatum because I don't know. I think I'm on the same side as most fans. I really, if not all fans, I really don't know. But I do know Jason Tatum is a heck of a player. He only played 11 minutes in the gold medal game, finished with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Now, your big minute guys were Curry, 30 minutes played, Devin Booker, 28, Durant, 31, LeBron played 32 minutes. So those are your 4 big minutes played guys. Anthony Davis played 20 minutes. Drew Holiday played a surprisingly high 19 minutes. I like Drew Holiday, but I'll be honest, guys, if there's one maybe complaint that I have, I think Anthony Edwards should have played a little bit more. Because he is something else. And not only was he effective statistically, he had 8 points in only 10 minutes. But his energy, his vitality, the guy is just end-to-end energy, intensity. He's a player you want to keep your eye on next year, no doubt. That's a no-brainer, Anthony Edwards. The other player that really opened my eyes a little more during this Olympic competition was Devin Booker, because Devin Booker, for the Phoenix Suns, is a heck of an offensive talent, and he just has a knack for scoring. He really does. He has a scoring mentality, and we saw that on display a little bit in the gold medal game. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Very, very nice job. And I will certainly be keeping my eye on him. Will he remain a Phoenix Sun for the majority of his career? I know that's a question that has come up. We'll have to wait and see. I kind of hope he does, because why not? I mean, that's his team, right? The Suns were in the finals just a few short years ago. Curry was the guy, though, on this Saturday afternoon. With the threes down the stretch, he was the man. 24 points, 5 assists, a solid 3 clutch threes, including the one where he did this, kind of. That's it. That's the dagger, shall we say, the one that puts them away at the end. And he was fantastic. Durant was good, 15, 4, and 4. LeBron 14, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Embiid did not have his regular flow. He was out of flow. I think Wemby got the best of him in this game. Embiid only finished with 11 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Not typical of his type of performance. Drew Holiday, in the extended minutes, was effective with 6 points, 4 assists. Bam Adebayo, only 9 minutes, 2 points and a rebound. And the unsung hero really was Anthony Davis in the gold medal game, because he filled the void for Embiid. Wound up playing 20 minutes, did Anthony Davis. And he was very effective. 8 points, 9 rebounds, and then check this out. 2 steals and 4 block shots. He made the difference inside. He was the enforcer on the interior. So that speaks volumes, in my humble opinion. Anthony Davis was tremendous. If it wasn't for the flurry by Curry at the end, you could almost make the argument that he would be your most valuable player in this game. So the significance, and you hear the comparisons to the 92 Dream Team. Let me just say real quick. At first, I'm saying to myself, what? The Dream Team 92 was way better. After watching this Olympic team, I have altered my opinion, but I haven't fully changed it. I'm still going to say Dream Team 92 better, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. After watching this group play in the 2024 Olympics. Very impressive. What's the one advantage that the United States has still in Olympic play is one thing, in my opinion. The big advantage is depth. You got guys coming off the bench that are all-world players, like an Anthony Davis, like a Drew Holiday, like a Bam, like an Anthony Edwards. I mean, these are great. Jason Tatum, technically now coming off the bench. These are great, high-level, world-class athletes and players. That's the big difference. The other countries, France, very good team, silver medal team, but they did not have that high quality of depth that the United States certainly had and has. Let's finish off players, and then one last 92 comparison comment, and then I will let you go. How does that sound? So Booker, I'm definitely looking at next year very closely. Anthony Edwards very closely next year. And Bam, for my home team, the Miami Heat. Want to see him step up even higher. He could be scoring 23, 24, I would think, which is close to what he's doing now. He's a little bit below that. So we could get maybe 2-3 more points out of him a game. Maybe another 1 or 2 rebounds. He's a pretty big rebounder as it is. Jason Tatum is fantastic. let's see if there's any final chapters to this story or information that comes out on either side, because I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Last but not least, so I kind of going back and forth with you a little bit, didn't mean to do that at the end, but let's say the 92 team were to play this 2024 team. Of course, that's tough to make the comparison, different eras. I mean, it's a 32-year gap here. Certainly the 92 team, I mean, they were winning games by 40, 50 plus points throughout a lot of the Olympics. But yes, I understand the argument that the field is more competitive. The other countries are better now. I'm not going to argue that. I think that is true. Bird and Magic were past their prime in 92. You could say the same for LeBron and Durant, but it's like you watch them, and no, not really. I mean, in terms of age, yes. You can even throw Curry in there, too. In terms of age, yes, past their prime, but they're still playing at literally the same level. At a level 5, 6, 7, 8 years younger than what they really are. And maybe that's something to look at even closer, because these guys are aging better as far as their effectiveness on the court. But still, that 92 team, Karl Malone, John Stockton, you had Scottie Pippen, you had Charles Barkley, I mean, David Robinson. I mean, this team was was ridiculous in 92. So I'm still going to give them the edge, but not by much. Would like to hear what you have to say about all this. Congratulations once again to the United States men's basketball team. You guys were outstanding. And I will talk to you soon. How does that sound? And bye for now.